I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Well, I don't give a fuck if you didn't. Anyway, I'm back though. Yeah, y'all just was trying to get acquainted with that 2K. I want to bring y'all some 2K covers too. I really want to bring y'all some 2K covers too. Y'all gotta let me know what kind of shit y'all want to see. Do y'all want to see the theater? Do y'all want to see the park, the rec, or what? You know, because I don't think I'm going to be playing too much of the story mode. I played through the prelude. You know, my guy only is still at 81, but that's okay. We going to get that together because we still a work in progress, you feel me? But we going to get to that too. Y'all let me know, man. Let me know what's popping. Let me know what kind of content I should have. But anyway, we ain't been on Madden in a few days, so real season just kicked off today, so we got to get our football in. In case you didn't know, we got to get our football in. Set the strategy for this key matchup. Ooh, them boys good too. And I ain't been on Madden in a while. They probably finna kick my ass. And Philly in my conference. Damn. No, not that. I can't see the NFC. I'm in the NFC. Can't see the AFC. Huskies, the Bengals. Baton Rouge, Sabercats. New York Shamrocks. Minnesota's supposed to be in my division. I just put them all in all the teams in there from all the cities. All the teams in there from all the cities. Yeah, boy did that. He put that shit together, didn't he?
Film rooms are the forum where strategy.
Come on, I listen to you, coach. Ghost and Loveland, 6 catches. No injuries to report, right? No, everybody's in their slot, okay. Okay, coach's pick. Now we can put I did all that work to get him unhit and he's still hitting, bro. So we need to sign another running back. Hmm. another running back. Yeah, yeah. It could be a slot corner. Or we could put Slay in the slot. That mean him and what's his name gonna be? Slay not really that fast neither, but he our best cover guy. He's our best cover guy. Hmm. So if I put him, Mac Williams is a 75. Okay, I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that. Come on, put the old man in the slot. There we go, put the old man in the slot. Yup, put the old man in the slot. Let him slot it out. And y'all three guys is everything else. Got two rookies out there. Y'all grow together. Y'all learn from him. He's a mentor. Y'all learn from him. Facts. That's how we gonna do that there. How you do that there?
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an NFC North rivalry writes its latest chapter. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking a sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the paper. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this match.
Let's go, kind of
After
hard.
that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him.
Have them go. Have it's kind of hard. Can't leave that. Hard.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. First give it the game to the rookie from Oregon.
When I made that move, he took off.
18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 18. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
When you script that...
Who the fuck they got on this team, man? Russ, Jordan, Puka, Wandale, Tim, Jerry McMillan. Bless me. They got a solid O-line. They got a solid D-line just with them two ends. Oh, they said the linebacking core too. Shit, they got a bunch of speed. Ain't no really difference than them and mine. To be honest with you. Got some nice corners. Got a squad.
First 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, but you can't do it better than that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down. Here's Russ.
Oh, Lord, how you miss him?
He drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Wilson now off the play action.
Oh, they want to pick up.
And he'll pick
Good
up enough
hit.
to move the
Good hit,
chains.
old man.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Now run.
Oh!
He'll make his way through for a pick of the four.
He'll expect more
That
from
motherfucker
himself.
hit
on
that
those
spin
type of
move,
plays,
didn't he?
but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Now Wilson on the play fake.
Oh, we got him!
Isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Good shit.
When they were in their
That-
defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Wilson now from the gun.
Oh, Lord.
Over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. James. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll step up, and there he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Wilson on 3rd down.
Give me these.
Oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by McWilliams.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Good shit, Max. What happened? I just put you in the game.
So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. Leading the Mouse, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Yeah, I just dropped it.
On his opening throw of the game.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They will be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap down to Ward.
Come on, you gotta hold that
Couldn't
tray.
hang on through the contact.
You gotta hold that tray.
You know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs. in the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time,
Coverage team is there as he fields it to almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. And then the quarterback.
Oh, he dropped it.
Ball's loose. It's picked up by the defense. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
He probably ain't
If there
finna
was
play
a
this game.
metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here,
I still want to know who that was on the hit.
what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Powering the game forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
About time. About time y'all fixed it.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 39. This is caught by Trent Palmer. He's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the gun, Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you
I
see a
knew
bigger
it,
play
bro.
on the ground later on, it'll likely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward.
Oh, he didn't even go for it.
One's incomplete.
That's
It's gonna be a play
crazy.
tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man.
Oh, sheesh.
Find a way to win.
Ah, he picked it.
Intercepted in the end zone. Trey Greenlaw picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience in the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Oh, he got outside.
And he's out of bounds just short of the 15-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Going to the ground again on
Oh,
and he'll come up with a good 3 on the
hit
run.
double deuce.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Ross off the play fake. He's made the right side by Nakua. And he'll get this up to the
Good tackle,
19-yard line as he stops.
A gain of a yard. brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Finds a man right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Give left side to James. He's out in the clear. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 1st and 10 from a yard
Y'all
shy
just
of
gonna knock
midfield.
out all my peoples, huh?
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Complete over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, Russ.
Oh, he picked it.
Oh, someone stepped
Parsons.
It's intercepted.
Look at Parsons go, baby.
It's a big 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
He
The
killed him.
home team, St. Jordan James, back out on offense. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but not tonight. Even the seasoned vets have great trouble getting past that. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Russ looking to throw.
Oh, he wide open. Damn.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a
That's
Chicago
crazy,
first down.
bro.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Good way to take that home.
And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you've got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. First down throw from Wilson.
Damn.
Nakua nags this one along the sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for another.
Now with James. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Good tackle. I'm glad he ain't hit 12.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard
I'm glad
line.
he ain't hit 12.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Russ now from the gun.
Oh, Pickett.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion.
Roll.
4th down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable.
Throw the ball. Come on, bro. They just let me get caught, bro.
Wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Y'all just let them all through, man.
And it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time.
They let everybody
That's going to
through,
leave him
bro.
with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Ward.
Oh, go, boy.
How about that play, Brock, on 3rd and
That's who need to be
14?
getting the
They
ball
find a way to
anyway.
convert.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Again, Ward going to the air.
Damn.
And this time they're going to get to him before they get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Ward setting up to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 24. Has him on a quick hitter. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they get 2 points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Very short kick here from the right hand.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Jukes out a one stop. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports halftime. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to around the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Come on. 60 Vikings. 7 Vikings. 60 Mavericks.
Ward off the play fake.
Oh!
Nothing doing there. The second down pass falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He's got it at the 24.
Good hit, Cartier.
The home teams and Jordan James back out on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They're set up at the 35 now. This is James. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Got it.
Pressure's on. When he gets home, he's dropped. And he pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This dude has put it together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Wilson now from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Even on 3rd and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down throw here for Ward. Buying some time left. The man is there to knock it away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
2nd down carry for Taylor. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Up to the ground by Nick Eamon-Warren. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Ward now.
Come on, bro. I'm that inaccurate, bro. He's that inaccurate. That's
like
crazy.
that.
You can't
Manufacture
move the
better
ball.
He's brought down before the return gets far. The home teams, and Jordan James back out on offense. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, Andy Bacchio.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way
Couple people
is
not.
telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On play action now, Wilson. He's going
Oh
deep
my
this
God.
time.
No.
He's there to send that one away and complete.
That
Clean
rookie.
breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. He fields it cleanly. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Taylor now up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Let's go now.
Let's throw this one. Ward.
He there. He's steady dropping his shit.
Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Viking, 18.
2nd and 10 now. Ward.
Come on, bro. What is
They
wrong?
connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
They just not gonna let
So after
us,
getting that
bro.
pass
They
away,
just
he's
not
in
gonna
some
let us,
visible
bro.
discomfort. Training
My
staff
guys
out now
is
to see
wide
how
open,
serious it may
bro.
be. Well, it's going to throw here on 3rd.
Oh,
Short pass brought in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This will not connect. Not enough left. Too far left as well. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
no.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
They run. It's James. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Wilson, quick throw, complete. He's not called at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It'll still be just a one-score game when we resume play. They're set up at the 35 now. Carry here for James.
Damn, y'all
And he's taken down, but to the quality yardage on that play.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Catch is made near the edge. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just
kill him.
give him the ball.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Shot sends him to the ground. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
He's supposed to cough that motherfucker up, bro. He's supposed to cough that bitch up, bro.
Ross now from the gun.
What the hell?
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Desperation time here.
Good defense.
Get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Makes the catch.
What?
Does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Straight ahead with Taylor. Nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
So much to like about that run, Case, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run.
Damn, y'all didn't even do nothing, bro.
Not a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Oh.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. That play straight ahead. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Oh, Mustafa.
And got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He's back to throw.
Wide open.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's got them quite the game here, Martin, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. That's complete right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now run, James. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. With the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys losing by 7. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Jumped off to his running back. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock. He just want to lose his yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to throw. He's on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look so easy.
Even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down.
Come on. Go get him. Let's go.
They are sent off the field. He had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. It's a turnover on downs. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. Gets his tight end on the corner route. He will have the first down there, and they can start celebrating now. That's going to lock up this victory for them.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chicago.
A give left side to Taylor. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The defense takes its third and final timeout. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time right.
Why is you coming back this way,
That's
fool?
too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And now it's third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now toss
Damn.
for Taylor. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Here he is to throw. He's got time here, and they got there in time. He's taken down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Brings up second down at the 20.
And there's the spike. 8 seconds to go. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Now to throw. Stays in the pocket. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Here we go. One final shot. Try and push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Jordan Poyer has it. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.
We couldn't do shit that game. They just 3 to 5 weeks, bro. I'm still only using one right now, so it don't even make no sense. We gotta help our young player out, man. We gotta help him out. Any way we can, we gotta help him out, bro. So we're going to take this run stop off. This guy's going to be really good. Power moves just went up 3 motes, so now I can rush from either side. He ain't gonna get that insta shit like Mackay, like Parsons, but hey, we'll jump to an 81. Now what we looking at for your ratings? You coming up there? You coming up? Oh, it's our shit. Oh, we finna put our gray on. Don't give a fuck what they put in. Niggas ain't gonna be able to make us out with the field.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today looks like we got a fun one on tap for us here. Leading them as always, their head coach. These guys hoping to make it 2 wins in a row this week. And across the way, we get a glance at their head coach. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win.
Plan.
Glad to have you with us for this one, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. It's Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey with the honors. And here we go from Chicago. Jukes one defender. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Orange, y'all.
So
Look
here
at the
comes their
Panthers.
offense for its opening drive. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes. So long as they get the win, he is.
Second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. This finds Austin, complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Stafford now on third down.
Wide open.
Hands of Dell. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Complete to Tank Dell.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now Stafford again. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness.
Who is on this team? So he gonna get that ball out fast. Travis Hunter, DJ Turner, Shaquan, JB over there.
It's to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
From the 23. This throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to
He can't hit
six.
Tank Dell.
Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down from the red zone.
Oh!
And he gets absolutely pumped in that one.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford.
Oh, come on. I ain't nobody there.
These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. Interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. And he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Okay, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward.
Good catch.
Johnston. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Into the second level past the 30. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Complete to Tucker.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
First down of the game for James Cook. For gain of 2, so no shot at that marker. 3rd down coming up.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. They're in short.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
And we'll be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
Jordan Boyer on the tackle. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chicago.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. No repeat success of that last run. Only is able to get back to the line on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Handoff on 2nd and short. He's pushed straight ahead. That's maybe a yard at most. That was Michael Parsons making that play.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Oh, how you blow that?
Blitz is there, and he goes down.
open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep fourth down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors.
He
And he's got a
almost
good
fucking
chance to
do
really
it.
stick him deep his first time out. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw this one. Ward. Completed over the middle. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
This linebacker eat his ass up.
They're on here with Taylor. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you have ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Stop.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
This is Taylor.
Oh, that little chip stop me.
Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap, man of war. Johnston brings it in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
From the 42. By Pierre Johnson. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Oh, he got a.
Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's a give to Taylor. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
Here's Ward. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Again, Ward going to the air. This one's caught. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Aubrey flips it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they're going to grab to start this one off. He'll scurry forward for a pick of 3. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the best in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch made by Lovelace. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Come on, come on. Hey, tap the 60, tap the 60. Go.
From the gun, Taylor. And they get to him, going ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
What a great sign to start the second half of this offense, because with the lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, come on, bro.
To dial up the aggressiveness there, like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Let's go. Press on 80. Ready.
On the draw, this is Taylor. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Bouncing football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can
He wasn't fooled, Jack. I tried to juke, bro.
He's able to mess up a little something there after bringing in that fumble, Brock, but he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Ward's going to throw it.
Oh, my God.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Oh, he was right there, but he ain't want it.
Quickly on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They are now set for a first and 10.
That's good for another first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Alert. Ready.
Taylor now up the middle.
Oh.
Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock and 9 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive impressive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second down carry for Taylor. And that one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in 1st and goal. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Ward off the play fake. He rolls to his right.
Well, this is in every quarterback's toolbox. Everyone's not regarded as the best movers and shakers, but Kate, play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, he's on that shit.
Throw outside complete. And he's brought down at the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before ever.
Touchdown, Chicago! These guys grow the lead coming in at halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it when he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game.
Visitors 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. Escapes a defender. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford.
Oh!
Pulled in by McConkey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Third down, 1 yard to go. Trying to sneak with Stafford. And this defense is going to win this one. They look strong there in the middle, getting down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he blew it.
The distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
Chased out to his right.
Look at that
Taking a
shit.
deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
One Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10 now. Ward buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. It's going to throw here on 3rd.
Oh, he caught it.
He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh, he picked it.
Interception. That is exactly what they needed. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out.
I knew that shit wasn't open. I saw that shit wasn't open, and I still threw it, man.
Comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And that's 30 yards there. New set of downs to boot.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. From Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. This one taken in by Kraft. They get there to take him down.
Roquan is not playing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
He said, get the fuck down or lay down. Or he'll put you out.
Now Stafford again. Holding by his back.
Damn.
And he's going to be dropped out at the 35-yard line.
Roquan is out there laying the boom.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Chicago.
Stafford now on 1st down. They get to him and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Oh!
No touchdown. It's intercepted.
Let's go, bro.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another
Those are some
series.
crazy numbers.
They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They start on the ground. Taylor. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up 2nd and 1. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10 here. Ward.
Wow.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first.
He was
It's
covered
second
by
down.
Travis Hunter.
Cowboy 80.
With a shotgun, it's Ward.
Whoa.
Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Taken in by Lovely. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys approaching win number 7 on the year.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, Lord! That ain't what I wanted to do. I'm just throwing picks with this man for no reason.
And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism where defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lat McConkey. So that brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing now. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Cato. Any breakup as a corner is your positioning relative to the target. Really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Desperation time here. Left side into the hands of Dell. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Shotgun snap to Sanford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Stafford from the gun. Gets him on the in route. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
Looking to throw it.
Good defense.
Is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Washington.
Could not beat the defender there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
56-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a one-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Dropped it.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Trying to wait for him, but they
Just couldn't
bumping
hang on
and
through the contact.
jumping
That'll
and
bring up second down. They're going to pass it here. Going with the screen to Taylor. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Straight ahead with Taylor.
oh shucks.
Well, not developing as they hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Number 3, Tank Dell. A gain of 2.
And they're down to 34 seconds as he clocks it.
At the 17-yard line.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now to throw. Here's a screen for
Bro,
Cook.
Quan, how you take that bad
So
angle,
going through the
bro?
25. And he moves the chains, but just as importantly stops that clock. 27 seconds remaining.
James Cook.
Time not on their
That was
side
a
here as
terrible
they get set for
angle,
1st
bro.
down. No timeouts remaining either.
1st down, Chicago.
Setting up to pass. That'll be incomplete to start the new 2nd half.
Intended for...
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Kraft. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
And it's 3rd down.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Here he is to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock.
Well done.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock.
Alright, y'all. We'll be back.